Alrighty, everybody, it's August 3rd, 2025. Another person made a brand new thread on the Inaturalist forum, and Inaturalist has decided they're just going to keep digging their grave. I saw this when it got listed on the site in the little sidebar, and immediately saved it as a screenshot and a PDF, and copied and pasted all of it into a document, so I've got it. And as long as I don't refresh the page, we can still see this original post, because iNaturalist staff are, doing what they always do. The title is iNaturalist partnering with Google generative AI, is selling out to big tech so they can greenwash their product. It was made by Melton Model, and this is the first time this person is posting in the forums. Says, can I scroll down without causing problems? Says, I took a deep dive into the iNaturalist thread on generative AI, and I have some thoughts. I get why many people are so alarmed. This is screaming red flag for this company and the associated naturalist community. Google is one of the most ecologically destructive companies on the planet. What they are trying to do here is classic greenwashing. This is no different than iNaturalist partnering with BP. I don't know who BP is, for the record, or Wikipedia partnering with Google. It defeats the purpose of the entire enterprise. Let me scroll down. By undermining all credibility as a public service-driven organization. It was built by volunteers, not computer scientists, and they seem to be forgetting that. Big Tech's business model is to trap the market by offering unsustainable discounts or, quote-unquote, free money.
BP is British multinational oil and gas company, one of the biggest
BP is British
companies in the world.
Say that louder so it shows up on video.
British multinational oil
It's a
gas
big British colonization oil thing. A bunch of things. It's British colonizers and the oil that they own. Who better to greenwash their destructive tech than an ecological research community? Importantly, other critics bring up the reputation hit that this should result in. Partnering with Google should be a death blow to the integrity of this mission. The way they claim to operate, their cultural mantra, is as a public good. This community was created by volunteers with a commitment to conservation. You don't get to have it both ways. Either you are a tech company with no morals, or a scientific observation resource with morals. Based on reading other critiques and iNaturalist's response, or lack thereof, to them, I think the area where they really show their weakness and lack of forethought is the supposed numbers they cite on energy usage. They clearly are hiding something here. First, those energy numbers are straight propaganda from Google's PR group. Accurate numbers don't exist because Google is intentionally lying about their energy use. More importantly, though, is that it's not about the energy use of a single LLM retrieval. You are buying into the training model that was built by crawling the entire internet from stolen data with exponential energy expenditures. These custom models do not exist in a silo. I think that's their usage of the word, that it usually goes, this doesn't exist in a vacuum. That means that you are supporting the entire ecologically destructive nonsense generator. Let me scroll down some more. Alright, my mouse doesn't want to work. Come on. The lack of honesty from iNaturalist in their forum responses is extremely alarming. It reads like they have already cashed in a check from Google that they are just putting on a performative show of openness. I'm someone who teaches plant identification for a living, and at this point, I would not recommend someone join a community that so blatantly disregards the principles of environmentalism. I hope they start taking those criticisms from many of their community members more seriously. These are the comments. Schizoform. I don't even know where the T sound comes in there. I haven't fully processed your argument, which may have merits I've missed. How do you suggest iNat should behave differently, and what are the trade-offs? Spooky Aranha said, you said it better than I could have. Kudos. Matan said, 100% agree. Well said. 9 minutes ago, this was unlisted, which means you can only find this whole thread now if you already have the link, which I will put in the description of this video, and I will also include the link to the archived version on the Wayback Machine and all the screenshots I've taken, because I know this was gonna fucking happen. Jody Ziwa, not sure how you pronounce that, said, if it's a no strings donation, I'd say fantastic, unless it was coming from the former don't be evil people, which is a joke because, yeah, it's coming from the fucking don't be evil people. If you are not aware, Google used to have don't be evil as one of their rules, and then somebody else took over and they literally got rid of the rule of don't be evil. A thing completely fucking unnecessary unless you're literally admitting that you're fucking evil. And, do you have it open on your thing? I can just carry the camera over there. Inaturalist has now hidden this post, and I can only see it because I'm not refreshing the fucking page.
Yeah, it says this post was flagged by the community and is
Let me pause this. Here's what it looks like on the other screen that has been refreshed. So the entire original post has been hidden because the iNaturalist staff don't know how to fucking respond to criticism except by fucking literal censorship. Literal censorship. So yeah, anybody who tries to tell you that iNaturalist doesn't censor people who just criticize them, they're fucking liars. Everybody can fucking see this shit. I linked to this on every social media site I know as soon as I fucking saw it. So people have the link, so even though it's delisted, they can still find it. And I've been taking screenshots every single time somebody adds a comment. So I have all of the fucking text saved. And I've saved it as a PDF. And I'm gonna save it as a PDF again right now. So yep. That's it. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, before we go, if you have an iNaturalist account and you fucking think that this bullshit is evil, go to the forums and say so. They will absolutely try to censor your post after about an hour or so if they notice it. But yep, just do it anyways. Do it anyways, you just gotta say it. It will be seen before the fucking AI shells get to it. Also, yeah, I'm still fucking silenced, which is why I can't fucking comment. Anyways, bye-bye for the real this time.